Boxing world, what's going on? This is Dana Miller, Pot Shot Boxing. Um, it's been a little while since I've been up here, so for those who, um, for all of my subscribers, thank you all so much for your continued support. Just making this short video to talk about some of the action that's coming on tonight, April 16th, 2016. But I want to focus in more on the Errol Spence versus Chris Algieri matchup tonight. Errol Spence Jr., Errol the Truth Spence Jr. He'll be entering the Barclays Center tonight to try to take one step closer to superstardom. But it's not going to be easy for him as he's going to be facing off against Chris Algieri. This is going to be a very good fight tonight, in my humble opinion, because Spence likes to come forward. He's a patient boxer puncher. Algieri can box as well. With Algieri, though, we just don't know which fighter's going to show up tonight. When he boxes, he's pretty good. I don't think he needs to box tonight, though, against Spence, because Spence is so quick. And both of these guys are great at counterpunching. But I think if Algieri goes in there tonight and tries to box with Spence, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. I think what Algieri needs to do is take a page out of his book when he fought Amir Khan. Now, he gave Khan a run for his money in that fight, with his fight with Amir Khan, where he did come out and he was the aggressor. And I think he should try to do that today. Tonight. I expect him to do that. To see what Spence has as far as being, dealing with pressure. We've yet, as boxing fans, seen Spence have any type of test, especially with dealing with pressure. So tonight, Spence will get a good test tonight against Chris Algieri. So we're going to see how that works out. But you can click on the link in this video to see who Pot Shot Boxing is picking to win this fight. It's going to be to me, Spence versus Algieri is going to be a very entertaining fight, especially if Algieri decides to be the aggressor in the fight. Now, if he decides to try to box with the boxer puncher, I think it could be a long night for Algieri. Like I said, click on the link in this video, or you can click on the link below to see who Pot Shot Boxing is picking to win this fight. Also, it's a lot of good fights tonight. The cruiserweights are going at it tonight. You got Gawaski. He's putting up his WBO cruiserweight title up against Steve Cunningham. That's not going to be an easy fight for Gawaski. So Gawaski's going to have to. He might not get that miracle like he got against Marco Huck, when he took the title. So we'll see if he can hold on to that belt tonight. And also, Mr. Gary Russell's also fighting tonight. He's putting his WBC featherweight title on the line. Some good fights. The Errol Spence Jr. versus Chris Algieri fight is the main event that's coming up on it's the PBC on NBC. But before that, it's going to be Glowacki putting up his WBO cruiserweight title up against Steve Cunningham. But then on Showtime, that's where Mr. Gary Russell is going to showcase his skills as he is going to fight, put his title on the line. He's going to put his WBC featherweight title on the line against Patrick Hyland. So we'll see if Gary Russell can continue his try to increase his status as one of the best in the sport. Well, up and coming in the sport. Maybe he can try to get that rematch with Lomachenko down the stretch. Somewhere in the near future. But that's pretty much all I had. It's Dana Miller of Pot Shot Boxing. Thank you all so much for your continued support. If you like this YouTube boxing channel, if you like my boxing posts, please feel free to subscribe using the red button below. Thank you all so much again. You can hit me up on all of the social media entities. You can hit me up on Facebook at www.facebook.com/potshotboxing. Hit me up on Twitter at www.twitter.com/potshotboxing. You can hit me up on Pinterest at www.pinterest.com/potshotboxing. Hit me up on Google Plus, Hootsuite, Instagram, all of those social media entities. All right, thank you all so much for your continued support. This is Dana Miller of Pot Shot Boxing, and like we said, Pot Shot Boxing, it's boxing news and article bites for all walks of life. All right, take care.